Yo, what's up guys? Day 104 of Road to 345. Good day. Two things to talk about from the gym. Well, first off, shout out to the guy that came up to me and he basically gave me props for my Nordics. I did my Nordics with a 45 today, as you'll see. And he was just like, good shit, dude. He's like, doing that with a 45 is crazy. And then that was pretty much it. He was like, I would freaking die if I even attempted body weight. So shout out to that guy. Really appreciate it. Glad hopefully I may have inspired him to work toward that. I don't know. I just I appreciated it. That was me internally. Even though on the outside I was like, yeah, thanks, bro. But yeah, that was chill. Oh wait, hopefully you guys could still hear. The audio wasn't bad with my window down. But yeah, that was chill. And then I was gonna do some like a little physique check in the locker room after. And then I walked in and there's like this unk. He was like hunched over by the mirror. And this guy was like shaving his head with a straight razor. So there's like patches of hair, shaving cream, and then there was just a fucking giant ass gash on the back of his head with like blood just pouring out. And this dude's still just shaving his head. That shit looked like a fucking scary movie. Like, I'm not even kidding, bro. That shit looked gnarly. I was like, damn, bro. I really hope that never happens to me when I'm shaving my head. But, yeah, so I did not do a physique check. I got out of that locker room real quick. But, yeah, overall, the lift today, not really disappointed with anything. The hang cleans, I think the hang power cleans, I think the bar was getting a little bit too far away from my body. But yeah, it was a little tricky. Apart from like the bar being away from my body though, I think I did a good job with using my legs, keeping my arms straight, elbows high, and then get under. I wasn't trying to use my arms to get the bar up. I thought my catch was decent. My feet were stable. I was not going onto my heels during that, so I was really happy with that. If you guys know anybody that does like technique reviews that are like pretty like credible people, shoot them down in the comments below. I'd love to get a little technique review and see if there's like things that I could drill so I could clean up my technique, clean up my clean technique. But yeah, pretty solid with that. The front squat, the bench, when I was looking at the program and I saw like I'd be doing 220, I was like, in my head I'm like, oh, I don't know if I could do that. Oh. But then I did it, smashed it. We're going up next week even more, so definitely content with that. And then the the front squats, for some reason the front rack felt a bit more comfortable today. Obviously it's still a little bit of a battle with the front rack where I feel like my fingers and my wrists are just getting a lot of strain just because I'm not used to that, holding that for the front squat, that front rack for the front squat very often. So I'm just not accustomed to it yet, but I still felt like I pushed myself pretty well with that. And I feel like the front squat numbers are just gonna push up once I'm finally like acclimated to holding that front rack with heavy weight. So I'm not not too beat up about it. And besides that, I made a pretty good jump from the last time I did front squats. So I'm pretty overall good job, Jew. And then Nordics, I already talked about the Nordics. Smashed those. Failed on my very last set. I only got 4, but good. We got some work in. We got some solid work in. So not too beat up that I failed on my last set. But yeah, I think that's enough of the Oh wait, I did want to talk about something real quick. Some FIFA nostalgia. So I was thinking about just like back in the day FIFA. I'll give you like 2 separate stories. So I'll drop the card right here. Boom. Lucas Podolski, bro. I'm an Arsenal fan, if you guys don't already know. That card, FIFA 13, scored so many fucking goals for me on Ultimate Team. And he was so cheap because he was only, I think he was 2-star, 3-star. But it didn't matter. Like, I felt like I knew how to use him. He was my secret weapon. And I scored so many fucking goals on Ultimate Team with him. Absolute legend. I don't know why I randomly thought about him on my walk back to my car today, but I was just like, damn, I missed that Podolski card. I used to have so much fun playing FIFA 13 Ultimate Team with that. Absolute goated. In the 3-5-2 Premier League team, 3-5-2 Premier League team, that was my shit. But then I thought about another legend, and I do have a Heskey jersey. This Heskey card. I'll bust out the Heskey jersey eventually. I think I'm gonna save that for when I'm close to 345. That'll give me extra power. But yeah, that Heskey card. Okay, you guys saw the card. That card is dog shit on the surface. But I used to make I think I made like an overpowered Serie A team or like an overpowered Bundesliga team. And then I would sub in Heskey as the forward. And I would just only score sweaty goals.
He can even score sweaty goals.
Only sweaty goals. And Heskey, I would make sure Heskey was scoring every goal. Because I was decent at FIFA when I was growing up, when I'd play it a bit. So I was good enough to be able to just set up Heskey for everyone. So I'd be winning games like 4-5-0 and Heskey scoring all of them, and Heskey's stats were insane. Or I'd just spam crosses, and you guys see he has 85 heading, so he could at least do that. So another good memory with that Heskey card. I tried to get Heskey in FIFA 12 when KSI was when the videos with KSI were blowing up, and he was a super popular card at that point. But he was too expensive, so I could not get Heskey at that time. So I ended up getting him at a later time. And let me tell you, getting people to rage quit or send the messages to a little Julian. Think about it. I'm in middle school or elementary school, and it's probably grown-ass men screaming at me on private messages, calling me a piece of shit for the way I played in scoring with Heskey, with all those sweaty goals. Too good. Good memories. Anyways, I've been yapping for a while. I've probably, the lift is probably well in the past in this video at this point. That sentence made no sense. Anyways, I appreciate the support from you guys. Thank you for tuning in today, 104. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below your favorite FIFA card that you've ever used in Ultimate Team. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!